Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Magic Bricks Hangout series. Our endeavor is to trigger a buy and bring back consumer confidence in the real estate market. The topic of today's session is top trends in luxury real estate to look out for in 2016. To discuss on the same, we have AS Sivaramakrishnan. He heads the residential services business for CBRE India and is based out of Mumbai. Siva holds BTech in Civil Engineering from Government Engineering College, Thrissur, Kerala. He has over 20 years of experience in sales and marketing, and a significant part of this experience has been within the real estate industry, especially in the residential segment. Siva has a successful track record of sales of several thousand residential units of many prominent developments across South India. His previous assignments include working on regional head mortgages for HDFC Bank and branch head, ICICI Home Finance. I also welcome Neha Nagpal. She's a real estate journalist with over 10 years of experience. So without any further delay, Neha, let's quickly take up the questions. Over to you.
Thank you, Pushpa. Hi, Mr. Siva. Before I just start, taking up the queries, I would like you to, start talking about how is the residential real estate market performing, now, and what is the outlook going forward in Indian real estate market specifically?
See, if you look at from a perspective of what's happening in residential real estate market in the last 12 months, it varies from city to city. If you look from a South Indian market, Bangalore is doing relatively well compared to Chennai and the Hyderabad market. But Hyderabad has started picking up of late with the political issues being resolved. And but if you come to the western side of the market, which is the Pune and Bombay, Pune stands out, and of late we have started seeing green shoots happening in Mumbai real estate market. Even the volumes have not come back with respect to retail sales. That is about 2.5 crores to about 5 crores markets have not come in, but we see large transactions happening in Mumbai market already. NCR Gurgaon still long way to go. It's not because of any confidence or macroeconomic situation. It's purely because of the fact that deliveries are not happening in those market. So different micro markets have got different reasons for performing or not performing this market. But relatively, what the outlook for the year 2016 has been that it has to look good. The interest rates have started softening. The factors governing all the parameters which actually governs the real estate residential absorption are looking up. So we feel that 2016 will be a better year compared to 2015.
So are we talking only about luxury here, or are we talking across?
I'm talking from a residential pure on a holistic manner, not on a luxury real estate market.
So if we only talk about luxury, how do you see the outlook in 2016?
See, luxury real estate market is about say 3 to 4% of the entire total residential real estate market, and luxury varies from market to market. It's a highly relative thing. So if you look at from a Bombay perspective, it's about see ultra luxury will be around 40 crores, 50 crore market. Whereas we come to a market like Pune, it will be around 5 to 6 crores. You go to markets like Chennai, it's about say anywhere between 4 to about 8, 9 crores. It varies from market to market, and we feel that this market will take little more time before you see traction happening in this particular segment.
Right. So let's quickly take up the queries, sir. We have Rivati here from Chennai. She asked that this villas freehold property, are these properties are all approved by the government?
Which one? Which one? Come back again. Which project?
It's not particularly she's talking about the project, but she's talking about the villas which are the freehold properties. Are these all approved by government?
Of course, I mean, villa projects are approved by the government. You need to come back with a specific project to answer whether it's been approved by the regulator in Chennai. There are two regulators in Chennai. It is one is the Chennai Metropolitan Development Authority, which is called CMDA. Another one is called the DTCP. It depends upon which micro market within Chennai you're talking about. And the trend that we are seeing in last 24 to 30 months time is that no developer launches the project without approval. So to great extent, all the grade A developers or grade B developers are actually launching the project with approvals in place. So I don't think that is a significant, that is a major factor in today's real estate market, which used to be about 7-8 years back. There used to be a soft launch, pre-launch, hard launch. Now, soft launch used to be typically before you get approvals. Now we are seeing that trend going down, and with real estate regulator, which is going to be a reality next say 3 to 4 months time, we expect this to further go down in other markets, and the transparency index will definitely go up in the market is concerned. So generically, you cannot make a decision saying that whether the villa project has been approved or not. You need to come back with a specific project to answer whether it's been approved or not.
Right, sir. Another query is from Rotash from Kolkata. He asked that which city shows maximum interest in buying luxury?
See, if you're talking about from a price point on a capital value perspective, if you still Bombay rules the country with respect to the number of units being sold beyond a typical value, which is about say 5 crores or 10 crores. If you define luxury as anything above 5 crores, Bombay is a market where you get maximum number of traction. But relatively, we're seeing that every micro market has got about 3 to 4% of their volume as the luxury. And vis-a-vis the market used to be say 4-5 years back, it has all slowed down because the market, the appreciation that is happening from the hard launch to the structure completion to the precision is marginal. So people are waiting and watching for the structure to come up and before they take a decision. So if you ask a relative basis with respect to the capital value that is above 5 crores, Mumbai is the best market as far as this price point is concerned.
Right. This Yogesh is one of the users on Magic Bricks forum. He wants to know that he has got around 1.5 crores and he would like to buy a luxury apartment. He want a suggestion that where he should invest. Basically, he has not decided on the city, so he would want your suggestion where you suggest him to invest it.
It's a very very generic question. Say 1.5 crore for a market like Bombay is like a normal 1 BHK, and if you come to Pune, you get a slightly premium housing, and Chennai also you'll get a premium housing if it's not within the city. If you look at see, the people perceive that Chennai is a market where you get a lot of good quality at a very relatively good cost. But if you look at as a Chennai as a market, you got close to about 1,500 to 2,000 units, anywhere between 5 to 10 crores. So the price points varying from about 20,000 rupees per square feet to about 45,000 rupees per square feet. So no market is getting cheaper as far as luxury is concerned, because luxury is defined as, it has got a lot of aspects. One is the location. See, luxury cannot be done in a location like 40-50 kilometers away from the city center. It has to be within the city. That's also luxury. It also the other aspect is what are the amenities you're looking at, which brand is going to do the product. It also these are the factors which makes a product luxury. So luxury has to be one of the key factors to make a product luxury is location. So if the location is to be city centric, today the land value going up, and there is no product which is below 15,000-16,000 rupees per square feet. So 1.5 crore is a decent number for a premium or a semi luxury kind of a product. So you can get in markets like Calcutta, you can get markets like Pune, to some extent in Chennai and outskirts. But in terms of real luxury, extremely tough to get at this capital value or price point.
So, sir, as you said that in terms of real luxury, it's a little difficult. So, what exactly luxury means according to you?
That's what I'm saying. So, luxury has got lots of factors. One important factor I said is location. So, it has to be city-centric. So, within that 5-kilometer radius, you need to be, or with the CBRE of the entire of the particular micro market or a city needs to be. It also defines luxury. Then there is a concept called branded residence, which is coming. If you look at it, you take in Pune, you've got Trump residences developed by Panchsheel, U Pune by Panchsheel. You come to a market like Bangalore, you've got Kingfisher Towers in the heart of the city, which is UB City, behind UB City. So centricity is one of the important factors as far as luxury is concerned. Then comes the size. Now, 1,200 square feet cannot define luxury. So luxury has to be around 4,000 to 5,000 square feet today. Space also is an important factor as far as luxury is concerned. So the space, the location, what kind of amenities you are using inside the, what are the specifications used inside the project is also an important factor. So if you classify it, location, the space, the specs that you're using inside the project, also the amenities that you provide inside the project. And there are a lot of other aspects like your you can create multiple brands inside, like create a branded spa inside the project. You can create a branded health club inside the project. So a lot of nuances can be brought inside the project to make it ultra luxury. So luxury is not something which is just it's a highly relative thing. It depends upon the various aspects, but predominantly it's location, space, the specification, the amenities that you're using the project. These are the some of the factors which drive luxury in real estate.
So, if from the price point of view, you mean that 4,000 to 5,000 rupees per square feet is luxury? No, it's not luxury.
No, I'm saying it depends upon what you perceive. For somebody who is at a 30 lakh, 40 lakh, and the affordability, 1 crore for him is luxury. Somebody is at 1 crore, for him 5 crore is luxury. Somebody is in Bombay and Parel, if you look at places like Parel or your Altamont Road, Nipinzi Road, the price points vary anywhere between 30,000 to 35,000 to 40,000 rupees per square feet. And on a saleable area or a carpet, you see the new rule is carpet area in Bombay. So it's about 3,000 to 4,000 square feet, talking about anywhere between 30 crores to 50 crores. So that is luxury and ultra luxury in Bombay is concerned. But if you come to
So another question I would like to take up with this person is Rahil Aneja. He says that I'm new to Mumbai and do not possess as much idea about the real estate market here. I'm looking for a residential property in Naigaon and need your feedback on whether investing in this location will be advisable or not. Kindly suggest.
See, what's the question again? Come back.
He would like to invest in Naigaon, sir, in Mumbai. Although he doesn't have much idea about the real estate investment here in Bombay. So he would like to invest in Naigaon. He has selected the location. He wants your feedback. Would that be a wise investment for him?
That's what I'm saying. So it all depends upon the various factors. Leave the micro market Naigaon or a Parel or a Bandra or a Borivali or Andheri. That's at the end of the day, what is required at this juncture is are you going to buy the product for investment? Or are you going to try to buy a product for end use at the end of the day? These are the two factors which is extremely making concern. If it is investment at this juncture, and both as well as investment as well as on an end use, this is a perfectly better market in terms of taking a decision of buy. Reason being, the developers are flexible in all aspects, whether it's pricing is concerned, whether it is the payment schedules are concerned, whether they're willing to sit and discuss with the customer at this juncture. When the number of units starts going up, when the velocity starts picking up over a period of time, this is not going to happen. The price points will go up. Nobody's going to touch the price points. They're going to be inflexible as far as the payment schedule is concerned. So, in terms of buying is concerned, this is the best time. And typically in any investment cycle, what we've seen is that when the price starts moving up and there's a herd mentality and people start buying products in a herd. So it's better to buy a product in a perceived bad market rather than getting into a buying spree when there is a boom in the market. So it's not a micro market which is extremely important. It all depends on various factors like where are you working, what is the social infrastructure you're looking at, what's the kind of price points you got, what is the kind of disposable income you have got at this juncture to make a decision.
Right. Another query is from Amit from Pune. He wants to buy a luxury home in Pune with all ultra luxurious amenities. His budget is 1.5 crore to 3 crores. Please suggest him some good developers and.
What is the price point you think?
1.5 to 3 crores.
1.5 to 3 crore. You're talking about ultra luxury? No, it's difficult. If you look at it in terms of the luxury space is concerned, today it varies anywhere between 5 crores to about say 17 to 18 crores is what we're seeing as the luxury market in Pune is concerned. You've got projects like Trump Tower at Kalyani Nagar, you've got U Pune at Magarpata, you've got the address in the Boat Club Road. The price point is about 9.4 crores. Trump Tower is about 17 to 18 crores. Then you've got Song of the Wood. It's a new project launched by Total Environment, the developer from Bangalore, varying about 5.83 to 9.45 crores. See, when you're talking about 1.5 to 2 crores, you have to look at places like Baner, Walker, places like extension of Kalyani Nagar. These are some of the areas where you can get at about 1.5 crores. So this doesn't define a very luxury kind of a thing. We are looking at ultra luxury or luxury. The price point currently, which is about 5 crores to about 17, 18 crores. So we've got wide variety of products to choose, at least about 10 to 15 projects in this segment, which can be, so the stock position, if you look at it, will be easily about, say, 700 to 800 units in this segment in a market like Pune is concerned today.
Right. Right. Here's the following question to it, which I believe is just going to answer my query as well. Is this Suhani Arora from Pratapura. She says that since you say that ultra luxury is different, so she wants to know what is the difference between premium luxury and luxury projects and ultra luxury projects.
I'll tell you. See, that's what I'm saying. So, see, I said 4 factors. One is location, and
yes.
So location also makes an important aspect as far as the price points are concerned. So, if you're within the central business district of any micro market, any city, the land value is on a higher side. So, land value constitutes close to about 60 to 70% of the total value of any product within the location is concerned. So, if you move away from the city, so about say 10 kilometers, 15 kilometers away from the micro market, you will get products between say 70 lakh crore, a crore and half, and depending upon the city. For example, markets like Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Pune, these are tier 2 cities. You will get the Bangalore is not a tier 2 city. I'm saying compared to Bombay and Delhi. These are slightly more affordable. If you move away 10 to 12 kilometers in the central business district, you will get anywhere between 75 lakhs to about 1.5, 1.6 crore, where you get decent specification, which includes your vitrified tiles, it includes good sanitary fittings, good space within the. It is about 1,500 to 2,000 square feet as a square feet size is concerned. So this is what is the premium housing is concerned. Whereas when you're talking about luxury, ultra luxury, you're talking about the Italian marble, the kind of the sanitary fittings that use ultra luxury. The space is large. It could be around 4,500 to 5,000 square feet. And above and all, which is the centrally located place, with all aspects and good social infrastructure. This is also an important aspect as well as luxury is concerned. So, if you want to define the difference between luxury and semi-luxury, it is only these parameters vary, which will make a luxury a semi-luxury or a semi-luxury a luxury.
Okay. A person called Vikas from Pune, he asks us, does an approved project financial number mean that a project is properly scrutinized and checked? How does it work for luxury projects?
There is something called when what happens is that when the project is being launched, the developers go to all the financial institutions, which includes both the public sector and the private sector financial institutions, which includes your HDFC, the ICICI, the Axis, the SBI, the LIC, the Bank of Baroda, and get all the title clearances made. So the financial institution will go through the entire title, which includes all the aspects with respect to the parent documents, how the transaction has moved in the last 13 years, the encumbrance certificate, and make sure that the title is clear in all aspects. This is one aspect. The second aspect includes the technical aspect, whether they've got the NOCs from all the relevant authorities, have they got the building plan approval. So this is a technical approval is concerned. So any financial institution in today's time will only approve a project provided these approvals have been obtained by the developer from the respective relevant authorities. So they will do a legal check as well as a technical check before they start disbursing. So this is called approved projects. It's called, there's something called APF. So when the project is done, approved, it's called, they'll be given APF number, and the most of the time what we've seen is that 99.99% once the institution has approved the project, and there'll be no hassle as far as the legality as well as the technicality is concerned.
Right. So there is a person called Kailash Chaturvedi from Mumbai. He asked that there is a term called affordable luxury, which has come into existence these days. Can you explain it? What does it exactly mean, and share a few tips as what to keep in mind before investing in such projects?
What does it come back again? What is the question?
There is a term called affordable luxury. So he wants to know that if you can define it, what does it really mean, and what tips you can offer him before investing in such projects?
See, affordable and luxury, these are two terms which if you look at from a different perspective, doesn't contradict each other. And what developer position, it's basically the positioning of the product. So what they're trying to say, developer is saying is that, look, I'm trying to give you a product which is a notch higher than the normal product. But see, if it's a premium housing, I'm giving a notch higher than a premium housing. If it is an affordable segment, which is about say with the least of the amenities which you're providing with respect to the specifications concerned, I will try to make it slightly more luxurious in terms of making amenities. So affordable luxury is a term which is frequently used by developers for a lot of projects. So I don't think there is no definition as far as affordable luxury is concerned.
Right, right. But these days, developers do come up with such kind of marketing ideas where they actually ask for consumer to invest in the affordable luxury projects. But do you only see it as a marketing gimmick or such product?
I'll give an example. I'll give an example. There was a product in Chennai which was starting at 2,300 rupees per square feet and it was termed as affordable housing. And the sizing between 500 to 1,000. So it's about 10 lakhs to 15 lakhs. Now, this is affordable luxury. I mean, like it's the developers use these kind of terms to position the product. There is no definition as such called affordable luxury in residential real estate is concerned. It's just the ways and means to position a product. So developers use different methods to position, and this is one of them to do. So as a customer, you need to go visit the site. As a customer, you need to go through all the specifications. You have to go through the amenities, what they're providing, what's the track record of the developer, what is the progress in the aspect. These are important aspects you have to make before taking a decision of buying is concerned. So you have to go through all these nuances and the aspects of affordable luxury, just a positioning team to position a product.
So there's a lovely from Mumbai. He is basically staying in Mumbai from last 1.5 years only, and he asks that what exactly luxury in Bombay, because the cost of land is so high there. So what exactly luxury in Bombay?
In Bombay, one of the depends in Bombay. Height is luxury. If you want to ask, height is also luxury. So the view is a luxury. The unit at the 100th floor and 90th floor is the price points is the difference that you see in a 90th floor and the first floor or the 5th floor is different. So that is also luxury. So there are a lot of aspects I told you. So it varies from market to market. If you go to a market, it differs in a different micro market. Sometimes we have seen a reverse direction, and there is a traction that we have seen on the ground floor or the first floor than the 30th or 40th floor. So in Bombay, if you look at it, height is a luxury, specs is a luxury, the space is a luxury, the where exactly it is located is also luxury. So for example, places like Parel, I told you already, Parel, Altamont, then you've got places like the Breach Candy, the Worldly. All these are luxury areas at the end of the day. So these will definitely carry a premium as far as the price points are concerned.
Right. His second part also says he's asking that where do you see the extraordinary quality of luxury in Bombay? Can you comment on that?
These are very relative terms. I mean, it's very difficult to find out and come back and tell you where do you find luxury. At the end of the day, see, the best part I'll tell you what's happening today is that most of the units, most of the properties, luxury so-called projects starts getting traction or started. You see the absorption going up only once the structure is finished and when they have started doing the finishing work. So you can actually perceive and feel what they're giving before you go and take a decision. If 5-6 years back there was a situation where the supply was not very high in any micro market, and people used to tend to take a decision at the time of the brochure level itself. When the project is off the shelf, you take a decision and you don't know what is being delivered and what is being committed. So the deficit that used to be the perception or the perceived quality of the product and what actually has been delivered, there used to be a deficit. Now today, with the oversupply in the market and so much of competition running around, we have seen the traction happening when the product is around a structure level or ready for possession in maybe next 1 year or 12 months or 15 months time. That is where the maximum sales happening. So you can go and actually see the property, see yourself what kind of specs they are giving, what is the kind of the quality of construction is concerned. Then they give very viable, judicious decision at that time, which was not the case about 5-6 years back.
Right. There's Shivani. She says that I've purchased a flat in Nahur in one of the luxury projects there. What future appreciation is expected in this particular area?
I'm not able to get this. There's Nahur. It could be Nahar.
Yeah, it's Nahar project probably.
Could be Nahar project. If it's a Nahar project, is a project which is there in Chandivali, in Bombay, which is close to the close to Powai, and see in last 2 3 years, see today there are two aspects in the market. One is what rate you are entering the market. So even though there are two ways of picking up the price up. One is the market dictates the price movement. Another one is something called a manufactured price increase. So when the customer starts moving into the project initially, developer will have to take the price up, because if you don't take the price up, the confidence in the project will go down. So there is a manufactured price increase as also dictated by the market. So if you don't enter in the initial time, there is another catch-22 situation for the customer. If you don't enter at the time he is launching or pre-launching when the price is very low, the developer will take the pricing up over a period of time. Then it becomes a difficult proposition for any customer to enter, because then he cannot bring down the price beyond a certain level. So entry also is getting very important as far as exit is concerned. So today, if you purchase a property 2 years or 3 years back, and if you exit today, it is extremely tough to get a realization or a good appreciation. You'll have to wait for another, say, 7 or 8 years before you get a decent appreciation. So, but entry is also important. So what time you're entering the project to get a best price point or an optimal price point is also significant in today's real estate market.
So basically, I think this question is but not pertaining to Nahar as per the developer, but it's Nahur, the area which falls between Mulund and Bandub, I believe. Would you like to pick that out?
These are areas where we are seeing a good amount of traction happening. These are emerging areas because you get affordability, and also nowadays another important point that we're seeing is that the unsold inventory is piling up. That is 30 to 40% of any project is unsold. So the focus for the developer from a brochure design to a design from a town planning agent or an architect is getting more focused towards the finesse and the quality of the construction is concerned, because 30 to 40% any project is a significant number. So these areas where is a large township project which is coming up, it will be a good decision to take a decision in terms of why. Because developers are focusing more on the quality of the construction, the feel of the project. So because anyway they have to sell 30 to 40% when the project is up and running. So I don't think it's a safe bet as far as the market is concerned.
Okay, this is my second last query for the session. Is it better to lease out or to live in a luxury property? What is more beneficial for a consumer?
See, that's what I'm saying. So, any property for that matter, the yield in residential real estate market is not more than 1.5 to 2%. And the more and more the luxury becomes, the yield starts falling down. And anything which is below 8.5 to 9%, it's simple mathematical term. When you put X amount of money in an FD, a fixed deposit or mutual fund or any other real estate investment tool, you'll get anywhere between 9 to 10% safely. But in residential real estate, what happens is a combination of yield and the asset appreciation. So if you're looking at a simple terms of yield from a residential real estate, I don't think this is a place to invest. Whether it's an affordable, whether it's a luxury, yield is very, very marginal. It's only 1.5 to 2%. But if you also have to look at from an appreciation perspective, residential real estate is a good asset class to be in. But if you compare to commercial real estate, 7 to 8% is typically you get on a yield, and the appreciation may not be as high as a residential real estate. It's a trade-off between what appreciation you're getting over a period of time and what is the yield. So only on a pure yield terms, I don't think any residential real estate asset class is a buy.
Okay, sir, I would like you to conclude the session with the last query here. It says that from Seema from Mumbai, she's asking, in last few years the sales were slow and inventory was piling up. Are things changing in the Indian real estate market, especially in the luxury segment?
No. You see, there is a paradigm shift in the not only luxury in the residential real estate market, then across the spectrum we are seeing a change. As I said, the focus of the developer is moving from the brochures and the other aspects of marketing, offer schemes, and more into the delivery, more into the quality of the construction. Because as I said, project, when he finishes the project, there is 30 to 40% unsold inventory because of oversupply in the micro-market. If he doesn't focus on the quality of the construction, then he'll get stuck with the last 30-40% of the project, which is going to be the cream of his as far as the profitability is concerned. And the profitability also start coming down in any residential any real estate class at this juncture. If he doesn't focus on the delivery, if he doesn't focus on the quality, he is not in a position to sell the finished apartment because the customer is going to go and actually see what is delivered. And if there is, you cannot make him believe based on a brochure, which used to happen about say 7 8 years back. Today, you actually have the unsold inventory available, and if he doesn't focus on this quality, if he doesn't focus on the finish, then he'll face difficulties as far as the selling the unsold inventory is concerned. This is a big shift as far as the residential real estate is concerned, which shows that the market is getting matured at this juncture.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your valuable time. I think we have headed towards the closure of the session. Over to you, Pushpa.
I'm really thankful to our guest speaker, Sivaramakrishnan, for participating in this Hangout session. It was indeed a great session, and I would also like to thank all our participants for their support in making this Hangout a great success. Thank you so much, sir, and thank you, Neha.
Thanks, Pushpa. Thanks, Neha. Thank you.
Thank you.